Okay. Just finished my breakfast and tidied things away. So, hello. You join me here as, we're now in Germany. We have inherited this farm called Hof Bergmann. It's quite a big farm, but we haven't got a lot in the way of kit. We haven't got a lot in the way of money either. Just over £100,000. Hello, Timmy. It's my cat, Timmy. He's got all the whiskers you could ever want. Right. Here's the chickens. They're all looking good. Do need to get some straw in here to make them more comfortable, actually. Tell you what, we could start doing that, couldn't we? Don't you dare get out. Damn rooster. So, this is my little house. Just shut the door there. Timmy can get in and out through the wall, apparently. So, yeah, this is the house. Here's my bike. In fact, what we'll do is we'll use the bike to bring some hay over and to show you around. So, here's the horse stables. Currently, the horse stables are uninhabited. We've got no horses at all over this side of the farm. Here's one of the very few machines we have here. It's the Aliba telehandler. One of the newer machines we have here. One of. Obviously, we've got various wheelbarrows and things. There's a microbrewery there, which I've never used. I've never been here. I don't know how to use. So that'll be a journey of adventure. There's a pigsty here. Have no pigs at the moment. No pigs at the moment, but at some point I plan to get some. We've got a shed over here with cold storage. So the cold storage off the side is for all our products so that they can be maintained. We have an old Zeta tractor. Been on the farm for a while. And a storage tank which currently is half full with water. Got a flatbed trailer here with some extra implements for the Liebherr telehandler. And we've got our trailer there. Around this side, we've got some shelving storage. And then a bit of a workshop over here. We've got a grain dryer over there to dry the grain out. For a purpose or other. Another shed on the end here. Nothing in there at the moment. We have got the cow shed. So we've got quite a few cows at the minute. They're well fed. Currently only fed on hay. They're providing us with milk, which is pretty amazing. We've got some calves. We've got some bulls. We've got some heifers. And some cows. That's all looking good. Over here in the shed we've got our harvester. So that's our harvester. It came with the farm. A bison harvester. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade that in the future. But for now, that's all we got. Over in the corner here is our dairy. It's a small dairy. Basically, we can bring the milk here that we produce from the cows. Oh, and the goats. We'll get to those. But yeah, basically we can get the milk and we can turn it into butter using the butter churn. Or we can turn it into cheese over here using the big cheese wheel. So that is exciting stuff. We just pop over here. We've got calf igloos here where when the calves are born, they'll be put into the igloos there. Now, we've got several points where we can store bales. At the minute, I want about 4 bales. And we get them out the store like that. We've got a hay storage over by the sheep pen. I'll take you over there in a minute after we've sorted the chickens out. And we've got larger straw bales the other side of the cow shed. I think we might have come past it on the way past the silo as well. I don't know how much weight this trailer can take. I've never used it before. We only just moved in like last week, and that's no good. We only just moved in last week and got the cat settled and all the animals in. Concentrated on feeding the animals, but not the bedding. Oh dear. This is going poorly. That's a bit better. Well, at least we've got some straps we can put on it when we've got these in the right sort of shape anyway. A very manual farm, this. Lots of work is done manually. Including the straw for the chicken, everything for the chickens in fact, the feed. We have to fill a wheelbarrow with the chicken feed. And the water for the chickens as well. In fact, the water for the chickens and for the sheep are not penned in. They're not main supply. And for the horses as well, in fact. So, ow. Right. Anyway, we have quite a lot of jobs to do today. We've got, actually, that's a special pig feed mixer there. We just need the ingredients for it. We've got a horse paddock over the other side of the road there. Horses are happy at the minute. They've got plenty of hay and plenty of water. That's a quick tour of this area anyway. Oh, and then out the gate and the other side of the road over that way is our sheep pen with the sheep, goats, hay storage, and various bits and pieces. Like I said, it's a very manual map. I'm going to bring this in. I don't know if they'll use all of these, but if not, we've got some spare over here anyway. We've put them under the shelter, so that's good. Right. So that's the limited equipment that we've got on the farm at the moment. There is a lot of stuff that we need to be getting on with, including 3 fields to harvest. 3 or 4 fields to harvest, in fact. And they need to be done ASAP. Right. That's the chickens bedding in. So animals are all happy. I'm going to leave this bike here. There we go. Got that gate shut. And then we're going to go and pick up our brand new tractor. I say brand new. It's not brand new. It's a second-hand one that I bought. But it needs to help us for the harvest. I think the first thing to do would be to get into the harvester and start harvesting some fields. But let me just show you the fields that we've got. So field 6 we've got over there. That is like canola or sorghum? Nope, I think that's sorghum. It is sorghum, and it's not ready yet. What we've got here is canola, which is ready to harvest. Then we've got a wheat field beyond that, which is also ready to harvest. And then at the end here, I believe we've got another canola field. Or no, we've got an oat field, which is also ready to harvest. I mean, so I couldn't really have moved in here at a better time, to be perfectly honest. We've also, if we cross the road at a run, we've got a sunflower field over here, which isn't ready yet, but will be soon. And then around the other side, there's a small slither of another oat field. We also own this yard here, with this tank, which is a fertilizer and herbicide tank. We haven't got anything in that at the minute. We're going to need to get something to use. Hopefully, mostly we're going to be using the slurry that's produced by the cows and the sheep and the chickens. Not the slurry, sorry, the manure in the slurry. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Horses are happy. Do the horses need straw? No, they don't. So, we've got 3 horses there. The black one's Annabelle. Then we've got Duke and Nimbus. and they're all looking really good. So, I don't want to waste any more time, because we have got a harvest to be getting on with, and it is already 10 to 12. We've got a lot of work to do, and I've got to get this old harvester up and running. So, in order to figure out what we're going to start with, let's have a look at the calendar. So, the wheat, canola and oats, this is all the last chance for getting them harvested. The sorghum is not ready yet, so that's okay. So we do need to harvest 4 fields today. Obviously I'm not going to do that all on camera, but we'll do what we can. Animals are all okay, so we don't have to worry about that at all. As we move into September, we'll start playing with 3 days per month, which will definitely help out with the small machinery we have here. Unfold. Here we go. Right. Start getting this canola in. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do once around the headland, and then we're going to put it on a worker. Because what I need to do then... Can I do straw? Nope, not for canola. So what I need to do when I've got it on a worker is go pick up our new tractor, which we've bought. It's over at the dealership. Need to pick up. It's a Massey Ferguson 390T. And it's going to be good. What we do need to start getting sorted is some silage, because the cows need silage as part of their mix. I mean, obviously they can survive on hay at the moment, but despite the old machinery, this is literally just what things have come with, and the 390T is a tractor that was available nearby second hand to help boost the power that I've got over the Zeta. The year is actually 2023. You wouldn't believe it looking around here. But we are definitely going to have newer machinery as we go on. But first of all, we need to make a start. We can't just go buying things willy-nilly. And we can't just be going getting the best of everything, because at the moment, that's not going to work. We'll soon run out of money, and we won't have anything to be able to make the money back. Now, I have heard that there is a bakery in town which will buy flour, and there's a couple of mills around that will help me turn the grain into flour. I'm not sure what grain we can do. I think it's wheat and barley we can do that with. We can also use barley to make beer at the microbrewery. Like I said, never done that before, don't know how to do it, not really sure what or how easy that's going to be. But these are all things to explore as we go. I will say it now, Hof Bergmann is a map that's only available on the PC. It's not available in Mod Hub, and it's only available from directly from the modder's website, which is LSF Modding. LSFM. Is well worth following the instructions and downloading. You'll see that mostly it's all in German, but if you translate the page to English, it's very understandable. It's very straightforward. All the packs and everything come with an English manual as well. and it really is easy to set up, to download and set up, and get going. There are certain parts of the map as well that are custom built. So there is a compost side of it as well, which I believe the vineyard and the wine production, which we don't own yet, is a major help for the compost. As in the only way to get compost. I don't know yet. Maybe there are other ways, but I haven't found it yet. Right then, as I said, let's put this chap. Let's hire a worker and set him off. He's gonna miss bits, but we can come back and get him another time. So we need to get a lift over to the garage to get our new 390T, which we can then hook up to this trailer, and we can start carting from the field to this silo. The priority today is to get the harvest done, get everything in, and then we can decide what we're going to do with it. So I'll grab that lift and I'll see you over there. Well, here she is. It's had a service and a clean, and it looks like it's been restored fairly recently too, which is fantastic news. Let's take it back over to the farm. The one thing we don't have is a grass field at the minute, and we are going to need grass to turn into silage. So maybe we're going to have to look at renting a cultivator or a seeder. Well, cultivator and a seeder, I would say, in order to get some grass seed in the ground. But this field on the right here, that's our oat field. Well, one of the oat fields. There's two oat fields. Both of which we'll be having to harvest today. Hello, Duke. Hello, Nimbus. Hello, Annabelle. I do occasionally like to take the horses out for a ride. I don't ride religiously, but occasionally it's nice to take them out for a ride, especially when it's quite slow on the farm. However, at the moment, we've got a lot of work to do. Right. I've got a message that the harvester's nearly full. So we need to go and empty the harvester so that it can carry on. Full grain tank. At least it's pointing in the right direction, so we can empty it on that side. That bodes well for the amount of grain we're getting. However, it's going to be taking a while today to get the harvest done. Look at that. 2 combine loads per trailer. Well, I don't think that's that bad. Right. We're going to crack on with the harvest. And we'll see you again very soon. you join me back here. We have completed the canola field, and we're working through the wheat field at the minute. I say we because I've got a helper on. Now, as you might have just noticed, I have just bought a baler. It came a mini baler, what sort that you can where you pick up the bales. We have got a storage shed of those, a storage pile of those as well, I should say. And yeah, we managed to get that at an incredible discount, 7,000 and something, which would be fantastic. In fact, what I think I might do is I might send the Zeta tractor over to pick it up. Good. That's off. Right, so we're going to carry on with this harvest, and we're going to get the oats done as well. And that is going to be good for today. Because when we've got this done, and we've got the wheat done and we've got the oats done, we're going to be in a pretty good position to move on. Now, Hof Bergmann's a lot more interactive, like I said, and requires a lot more work than a standard map. So we're not going to be short of jobs to do in our 3-day month. If we are, I'll always take them down to 2-day months instead. Right, so I think that'll do for the small square bales. That's going to be more than we need for in the meantime. And I think we should look at getting a round baler that could do 125 centimetre bale, 125 centimetre bales. In the meantime, let's get this put away and finish off this field. Okay, so we're going to finish today's episode there. That's quite a lot of work done already in the first episode. And tomorrow's episode will be harvesting the 2 oat fields. And we'll be looking after some animals, maybe getting some wheat over to the bakery. See what they can do with it. So, I'm going to get this put in the silo. But that is it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the series, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.